welcome to our game of the week. The energy today just feels different in here. We've been building circle in the schedule since the start of the season. It's a late season top 25 matchup here. Two teams that have earned the right to be ranked will test each other. There's big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the fourth-ranked team, the Texas State Bobcats. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Nice line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll run it. Shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. It's good coverage.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed. He's still trying to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
So on the opening drive, they're backed up here now, 3rd and 9. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Inside deals now from the shotgun. That one moves the ball across the 40.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Got it.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Easy.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Launching it downfield. The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Second and 10 here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. That's a design quarterback keeper. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And the Horned Frogs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3.
Boy, those counter plays are tough on a defense. The defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts. If the offense comes back with a counter play, if you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The Horned Frogs will try to keep this drive moving.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's got some open field ahead. The 30, at the 20. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return. They almost take it to the house. But you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
See if they can punch it in. It's 1st and goal. On the run, it's Evans. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
When real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball's incomplete.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks. 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Trying to run it in. The defense stops him close to the goal line, but not in.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. I thought he was going to be able to find a way to get to the end zone. He is such a threat when he takes off. He pulls that ball down and tries to get to the end zone on these scrambles, but the defense just keeps him out of the goal line.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. Off play action. He's looking to throw. And he'll make it for the score. Touchdown, Texas State. Now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Teams on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. TCU offense takes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Yards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Quarterback drops back in the shotgun, looking for a receiver, and is intercepted. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Texas State.
Just a tough spot to being as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball. You can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
It'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important second down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. I'd be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
This one is right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You've got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
TCU 3.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down.
Here we go.
And the wideout goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Hits the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. TCU offense is back out on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Slangs a quick throw. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Here we go.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He's across the 25. The ball is loose. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, the running back at that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They draw within 4 at 14-10. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Texas State offense back on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he lofts it deep over the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And looking to throw now on first down. He's moving out of the pocket now. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
They look to throw it here on second down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State. Lining up to try the extra point. They had the extra point, and the lead now is 11, 21-10. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he takes this from inside the 5. The returner coughs up the football inside their own 20.
Another example of taking care of was
Touchdown, Texas State. This offense cannot be stopped. They're setting out to try to PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Return begins inside the 10. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Can he make it? Touchdown, TCU. He'll stroll into the end zone. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, you're exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. He'll pitch it. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Here's the second down play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. And he fires the football to the right side. The deep shot is caught for a big game.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. And now the handoff. That run moves the ball across the 40.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning. You've got a blowout developing here before halftime.
Okay, ready?
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. We're going to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. There's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas State. Extra point try coming now. And the PAT makes the lead 18, 35-17. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. TCU offense takes the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
On the set. Fire.
Quarterback drops back. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. They finally come up with their first sack of the game. Do it by blitzing the DB.
Love to see the secondary get involved. I know it's a bit of a risk. You play some man coverage behind it, but you can see.
And he throws his third interception of the day. Touchdown, Texas State. Wow, what a play. Defensive score. Try to add the lead now with the PAT. It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. And after all that, it's a two-point conversion. Wow. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down after a short game there. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Horned Frogs will kick this deep to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he steps out of bounds. That's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. The Texas State offense back on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And tackled after a small pickup there.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. Good enough for first down yardage.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line. Give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the first down.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Looking for a gap. It's Evans. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it second and medium.
29 Philly.
Quarterback still with the football. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Here we go.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State. This one is getting ugly. And now trying here for the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Now they get set to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive.
Okay, ready?
TCU offense is back out on the field.
Jackrabbit. Ready?
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Nice grab. It's James. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Ready?
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10.
Convoy. Pound 55 weak.
That's a design quarterback keeper. The gain is 3. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
And just like that, he squeezed the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. They'll take a deep shot here. Dives to make the grab for a huge gain.
Boy, this is a big play by this offense. They go on the post route. It's a perfectly run route. It looks like the ball is going to be overthrown, but how about the receiver laying out to bring that one in for the big gain?
And the Horned Frogs churn out another first down.
Lasso.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Not much on that play, brought down short. No huddle now for the offense. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
On the double.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Clear. Clear.
They're going to run the option. Fighting off the defender. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, I feel like they call that known. Chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Oh, it's snapped to the back. The Horned Frogs are on the move here. No huddle here for the offense.
Belly stutter.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Defense is coming after him. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Fires it to the wideout. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. The game makes it second and medium.
Green 25.
It's a run. Running back stop. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. example, the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires it on the move. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, this quarterback is on the flat road. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And then first down, they go right back to him. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here. Close to the tight end. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State. And the route is on. Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the TCU offense takes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Grab near the sticks. It's James. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hit.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Past the 10. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Texas State.
Great job here by the defense, coming up with yet another play where they're just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And he knocks through the PAT. The kickoff team on the field now is they set to send this one away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Horned Frogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, yeah, that's what they've been looking for all game.
And the Horned Frogs getting set on 1st and 10.
29 Philly. 2-9 ready.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Ready up.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10.
Come on, set.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Back in motion now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Comes up with the catch. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Comes the Texas State offense back out there. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
the defense coordinator this week, all week, telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
Finding space at the 20. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. The ball bounces out of bounds, and the offense will hold on to possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll try to run this one in. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Running out of time in the pocket. Touchdown, Texas State. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. Looks to the left, pass caught.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
They make the tackle, but that scramble earns him enough yards for the first down.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
First down at 10. They'll try the option play here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood this scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Get set.
Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? He's just going to go down as the time runs out in this ballgame. Well, this one ended up being a blowout, but they get the W. But they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College